I want you to think of a number between 1, 2, or 3. This is a pick a card reading, and whatever number you're drawn to or whatever card you're drawn to, pick it in the comments now. So this one is for 1, 2, or 3. Comment right now to lock it in, to lock in what you're feeling. Now, we'll post the full video on my YouTube with the pick a card. And if you're on YouTube, hi, hello. This one here is for you if you picked card 1. And for 2 or 3, I will post those up. For those who are on YouTube, I will leave timestamps. For the first group, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm feeling for this group, it's not only been a hard time for you, but it's been unbearable almost. It feels as if we're sitting there with our hands in our head, or like our hands and our head sitting in them, I should say. Head in our hands is what I was trying to say. Them, yeah. So hands, head. Let's start again. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 3. Whatever number came to your mind, comment down below because this is a pick a card reading. So we've got 1, 2, or 3. Comment now to lock it in. Lock it in place right now. Let's do it. I am going to be posting the whole video on YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, hi, hello. Good to see you. All right. But this one here is for you if you picked card 1. Nice. So first group, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I do see this collective being unbearably overwhelmed. And I feel you got your hands here and you're just resting your head in your hands, just overwhelmed. And it could be that you're dealing with something. It feels like you could be dealing with a lot of heartache, maybe a lot of things coming in that it's just one after the other. And it's almost like, when am I going to get my break? Just know, no matter what, you will start getting back up. And this is you're starting to turn around. There's going to be a few signs for you that things are going to start turning around. And it could be a small thing, but I'm feeling for some of you, there's going to be a reference from an old lady. So this could be a grandmother or someone in your group or your circle who has some sort of wisdom, or they will say something that maybe doesn't feel right at the time, but take what they say because that is going to be your first sign something's turning around for you. And it could be as simple as you're not, it's not going to be that difficult or something like that. You're also going to be feeling a sense of something here where you could be, I feel as if some of you are going to be getting dreams. That's what I'm feeling. It feels as if either you're dreaming, maybe you're in a daydream. I know I do it all the time. I'll be just zoning out into the middle of nothing. And if someone's talking to me and I zone out, oopsies. But yeah, it's something, and you see something. It could be as simple as a color or an image or something like that. And I feel from this one, you're going to be startled awake by either someone or a noise or something like that. But that is going to be some clues. And once this turns around, you're going to find that whatever you're currently going through, it could be that you're dealing with a lot of health issues where it feels like every time you go to the doctors, they give you bad news. The next time you go to them, it could be that you're getting some sort of good news, or at least something where it's they can do something for you. Or it could be a job where you've been stressed about whether or not you're going to have a job in 6 months' time. You're going to have some clarity on that. It could be a case of, hey, don't worry, you are safe. Or, hey, actually, we couldn't lose you because we need you right now. Whatever it is. But whatever is going on, you're going to have some sort of good news. And that's going to start bringing things into that good. It feels as if it's going to be slow going for this collective, though. It's going to be slow going. All right. This one is going to be for you if you picked card 2. We got the Page of Cups. For group 2, how are you doing? That's actually what came to me straight away. What are you doing? What are you doing? So is it a case that you're feeling lost? Because I feel very distracted here. I feel as if I'm in a mindset of, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea. And you could be someone with ADHD. Take it as someone who relates to that in a big way. But whenever it comes to those type of things, ADHD or anything like that, it's working out how to flow that dopamine chase. I know a lot of people who are ADHD take up crochet because you learn how to make a plushie. That's awesome. But you can make multiple different plushies. Dragons, unicorns, turtles, whatever else, ducks. You can make sun and moons, whatever it is, angels. The limit really doesn't exist. Anything, the sky's the limit, really. But it feels as if we need to focus on something here. And whether it's a case of you're doing a little bit of project here, a little bit over here, maybe you're going, I'm going to spend 10 minutes doing this. Oh, okay, 10 minutes up. I'm going to spend 10 minutes doing that. But it feels as if we need to focus more on what one project we can finish. And I know it can be hard. One of the things that you can do is grab your pen, grab a piece of paper, and make sure to have this in a place that you can see it. So you could have, I need to finish this project, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And your aim is to finish the one. Maybe it's the one that's going to take you the least amount of time. And go, how long is it going to take me to do each task? Oh, one of them is only going to be 30 minutes. That is very doable. Let's do that. Instead of spending 2 minutes or whatever it is on it, you're actually going to do it. And it feels as if once you get that completion, you're going to get that ripple effect of, oh, the completion actually has helped me feel some void. And what are you doing really came in strong. So it's whatever you're currently doing is having you question maybe even yourself. And I'm getting with the advice, you're doing it right. So you're doing it right once you tick off the thing. So you're going to be okay. And I feel as if the more likely you are to focus in and take one task at a time, yes, you can still have maybe spend more time, especially if it's more time consuming stuff, maybe spending at least, if it's something that's going to take you 3-4 hours. Maybe spending, instead of 20 minutes, spending half an hour. Maybe instead of that, we're spending 45 minutes, whatever it is. But we're going to be spending more time on something. And for the smaller stuff that you can do in a smaller amount of time, you doing it. It's hard. It is hard. But the more likely you are to focus, the more likely you're going to feel more accomplished. Every tick you do, or every time you put a sticker next to it, whatever helps you, it's going to feel good to you. You're going to be like, oh my God, I finally cleared that off. That's one less thing in my mind. That's one less thing I have to worry about. And I feel as if that's going to make you, this cup with the fish, turn into gold, if you will, whatever it is, what you're envisioning here. But at the moment, it feels as if we're trying to get this fish to turn into something else. All right, thank you. This reading here is for you if you picked card 3. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. This collective is actually feeling as if you actually know what you have set out to do. I'm getting 2, and I'm really thinking 2 years. So the next 2 years, you have a very solid plan. A very solid plan. You know the path ahead, and you know that it's going to be okay, but we do need to take it slow. And don't hesitate or doubt yourself on this one, because it feels, when you do, you're going to either make mistakes or you're going to try and charge in, or because this is collective, it feels like some of you might charge into it faster when you doubt it, like going, no, I need to just get into this. And then the other ones will withdraw and go, never mind, I'm not going to do this. Don't doubt yourself though, because you've got this. I will say, use your resources. There's something about using resources. So if you're someone who's working on a project, maybe you're working on an art project, or who knows, a project at work, use your resources. So with art, what are you using? Like, what tools are you using? What style are you going for? And then when it comes to like a work project, what tools do you have available to you? Is it a case that you have multiple resources? Is there someone you can go to? Is there what knowledge are you needing to bring to the table? What do you need to memorize, or what can you research or delegate to research? It feels whatever it is, you are going to be a case of making sure to do that. And the reason why is because the more you are to use your resources, whatever it is, even if you're buying the house, what resources do you have? You could use online to do your research on the properties that you're interested in. Has there ever been a fire? What's the crime rate? And stuff like that, because this is going to help you. So using your resources, don't doubt what you know. Because if something is giving you a gut feeling that it's not right, there's a high chance it's probably not right then. I don't think there's much else for this collective, but thank you so much. I am going to do a reading, a final message. I am going to do a final message for the collective today. Let's see. Oh, helps if I'm holding on the right way. What is the final message for the collective today? Thank you, angels. If none falls out, I will definitely pick them out. Well, we got Francesca. I think we'll go with that one. So, Francesca, this is a beautiful, I don't know if it picks up, but it's purple. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I like that. That resonates for most of this. I am going to grab one more because I was really attracted to this one. Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. That might resonate for someone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And if you're wanting a more insightful reading, or maybe you're wanting something a bit different where you want me to channel your guides or see what messages come from your ancestors, check out the link below to book yourself a session. There's limited spots available. And if you're not feeling called to that, that's perfectly fine. A like and a comment help me understand the exchange of energy here. And I hope you have a beautifully blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.